Hello everyone, my name is Harshal and today I will be presenting my project on retail store sales analysis. This project is aimed at understanding customer behavior, identifying sale trends, and optimizing business performance using data analysis techniques in Excel. Through this analysis, we can gain insights into product sale, customer spending patterns, seasonal fluctuations, and international market opportunities. These insights help businesses make strategic decisions to improve profitability. The key objectives of these projects are identify key sales trends and customer behavior, understanding which products and customers contribute the most to sales, highlight insights to improve business outcomes, analyzing seasonal trends, cancellations, and country-wise performance, provide strategic recommendation for growth based on the data-driven findings, suggesting ways to optimize pricing, marketing, and expansion strategies. Now, let's go through the dataset methodology and answer some questions. So, the first question is identify and remove any duplicate records in the dataset. What method did you use to ensure that only unique transactions are analyzed? For that, what you've done is we go to select all the data, then we go to data, and here we select the remove duplicates. And from that, we only select the invoice and stock code column because we don't really want duplicate records for invoice and stock codes as it has to be unique. So on to the next question, which is to transaction with invoice starting with CR cancellation. Create a new column to flag this cancellation and calculate the total value if cancelled transaction. So for that, what we've done is we created this cancellation column, and to insert the values in it, we use the if function where the left of invoice, if there's a C in the invoice, it's cancelled, otherwise it's valid. And we created this column and then inserted all the values in it, as you can see. And from that, we've got this sum of total cancel orders. To uh, to sum the cancel orders, we use this sum if function. Then we selected the I, which is the total cancellation column were cancelled and the total sales. We got this value of the all cancel orders. So the next question is to analyze the sales performance per product. What are the top five selling products by quantity and by revenue? For that, we created a pivot table and we got description in rows and sum of quantity and sum of total sale in values, and then we selected the top five with the most total number of sales and total number of quantities. Hanging hot light folder, chili lights and red woolly hotty white hearts. We calculated sum of total quantity and sum of total sales, and from that here are some key insights. The highest revenue generator, region SIG extent is here, leads in total sales of around 29,806 despite not having the highest quantity sold. That means high value and low volume. .com postage ranks second in total sales with 26,690 with only 62 units sold, indicating a high unit price. We will compare the top five products by total sales and quantity using column chart. So the next question is to determine the average unit price per item and identify item whose unit price is above the 90th percentile. So for that, what we've done is we created this 90 percentile column. When you can see in the data set, we have created this column in 19th percentile. And using the if function, we calculated the percentile which is above 19 or the percentile below 19. To determine the 19 percentile, we use the percent if function to get the 19 percentile of total sales, and then we created this table where we have total sale, average price if it's above 19 percentile, and total spending. We created the average price column using average if, where column B is a stock code and column F is price. Then we created a column to determine if the average price is above 90 percentile or below using the if percentile function. On to the next one, which is who are the top 10 customer by total spending. Create a ranking column to order customer based on amount spent. To get the top 10 customer with total spending, we created this pivot table where we got the customer's ID into rows and sum of total spending into values. We got the customers and then we got the top 10 customers by total spending. Then we calculate the top 10 customer with more spending using pivot table, sorted the column in descending to get the top 10 customers and created a bar chart to visualize it. So the visualization is in the dashboard, as you can see here, top 5 products by total sales and quantity, top 10 customers with highest spending. On to the next question, which is to how do sales fluctuate monthly? Create a line chart that shows total sales per month for the year. So before turning to the next question, I have to tell you something because the data set is too large. I just took the first 50,000 rows of data as and I tried to calculate the whole data set. My system kept crashing. So that's why I took only the first 50,000 rows to analyze the data. And because of that, I just got the sales for the 2 months, the December month of 2010 and the January month of 2011. And according to that, I created this sum of total sales for the month December in 2010 and sum of sale of January month of 2011. For that, what I've done is I took the year and month into rows and the sum of total sale into values. And from that, what we have some key insights like a drastic sales decline. There is a significant drop in total sales from December to January. December had a peak in sales, possibly due to holiday shopping, while January saw a major slowdown. The massive drop in sales indicates potential issues such as post-holiday demand reduction and inventory shortage or seasonal business trend that need further analysis. On to the next question, which is which country has the highest number of transactions? Generate a pivot table to summarize the number of transactions per country. For that, we created this pivot table where we have countries into rows and count of invoices into values to sum up the total count of invoices from a particular country. And then we have this table where we sorted the total sales per country. From that, we have the high sales and transaction UK. The United Kingdom dominates with 753,843 in total sales and 47,021 transactions, so showing it as the primary market. Germany has 811 transactions but significantly lower total sales, indicating lower average transaction value. And Norway have low sales and transactions, suggesting an opportunity to grow or the need to analyze demand. Next question was to calculate the return rate for each product by comparing the total quantity order to the total quantity return. In the dataset, we don't really have the return products or the total quantity order and total quantity return products. So for that, I just pass this question and on to the next one. Segment the customer based on the total expenditure into high, medium, and low tiers. Define the threshold for each tier based on quartiles. For that, we created this table where we compare the customer. We have the customer ID, quantity, average price, and total spending. Then we tier the all the spending into spending tier using the if function. We convert it into the spending tier in medium, high, and low. And from that, we have some insights. Some customer has made multiple purchase with relatively small quantities, almost 6 units per transaction, leading to consistent spending in the medium tier. Other customers, despite having a lower total spending, falls into the high spending tier, likely due to purchasing a large quantity at high average price in a single transaction. The average price per unit varies significantly across transactions, indicating potential differences in product types or pricing strategies. For that, we created this table where we have the customer ID, quantity, average price, and total spending, and we converted this total spending and total spending into spending tiers medium, high, and low. Most of them in high tier. Some of them are most of it in medium tier, and some of them are in high tier. On to the next question, which is to create an interactive dashboard that include key performance indicator like total sales, average sales per transaction, or products by sales and sales by country with filter option for different time periods and product categories. So here we have the dashboard. We have sum of total sales, average sales per transaction. Then we have the invoice date where we can choose a particular date. We have the descriptions to select which product we have to analyze. We have the countries where we have the countries with sales. Here we have the top 5 products by total sales and quantity, top 10 customers with the high spending, total sales per year, month on the month basis. And from that, we have some improvements and recommendations heavily concentrate into in the UK, considering targeting Germany, France, and other low performing regions through marketing and localized promotion. Introduce post-holiday promotions, discount, or loyalty program to maintain the sales momentum in January and beyond. Implement bundling strategies, bulk discount, or cross-selling techniques to increase average sales per transaction. Offer exclusive deals, personalized promotions, or loyalty rewards to retain top customers and encourage repeat purchases. Analyze high revenue, low quantity items like .com post trade to assess pricing effectiveness and explore cost-saving alternatives. So, in conclusion, this retail store analysis provide valuable insight into product performance, customer spending behavior, seasonal trends, and international market opportunities. By leveraging data-driven strategies, businesses can optimize sales, reduce cancellation, and enhance customer retention.